Hello and welcome to another edition of Siena Saints Weekly. I'm your host, Andrew Champagne. In just a moment, we'll be joined by Kristin Concordia from Siena Women's Lacrosse. But first, let's take a look at the week that was in Siena athletics. Men's lacrosse opened the 2012 season strong with a 13-11 win over Hobart Sunday night at the Carrier Dome. Brian Neufeld notched his 24th career hat trick with a 4-goal performance, while Tom Moore stopped 17 shots in net. Here are Neufeld and Moore after the win.
I mean, it's a game of runs, and it's hard to get the first one, and they were going to come back after we got up late in the third quarter there. So I'm just glad we held them off and got the win today.
We really had a team effort out there, and we went out and got that first one, which is the most important one.
It doesn't get any easier for the Saints as they'll make the annual trip to national-powered Johns Hopkins on Saturday afternoon. Opening face-off is at 3 p.m., and the game will be televised nationally on ESPNU. Men's basketball split 2 games last week. The Saints earned a key MAC victory at home over Manhattan on Tuesday, but dropped an 81-69 decision at Hofstra Saturday in the annual ESPN Bracket Busters game. The Saints will play their final 2 games of the season this week. They'll go to Marist on Thursday night for a 9 p.m. tilt before hosting Canisius Sunday at 2 p.m. in the program's annual Senior Day. Thursday night's game will be broadcast on ESPN3, and Sunday's game will be televised on Time Warner Cable Sports. Meanwhile, the Siena women swept a crucial 2-game homestand this past weekend. The Saints topped Manhattan 61-56 Friday before cruising to a 61-42 win over Ryder on Sunday. They'll end the season with the annual trip to Western New York. The Saints will go to Niagara on Friday night before ending the regular season at Canisius on Sunday. Swimming and diving ended its season with a 7th-place finish at last week's MAC Championships. The meet featured 2 new school records as Jackie Medina broke Kelly Pangburn's 11-year-old record in the 1,000 free, and Kayla Bjornberg broke her own mark in the 200 breast. Baseball and water polo both opened their seasons this past weekend. Siena baseball was swept in a 4-game series at Tulane, while water polo went 1-3 in 4 matches at Bucknell's Bison Invitational. Siena returns to the baseball diamond Friday at Liberty, and returns to the pool on Saturday at the CWPA MAC crossover, which will be held at Princeton. And Siena Women's Lacrosse opens the 2012 season on Friday at number 4 Florida. Joining me now is senior goalkeeper Kristin Concordia. Kristin, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
With just a few days left until the start of the season, how's the team coming together?
Pretty strong. We're coming together real good. Team unity. We all like each other. We're all friends on and off the field, so we're very excited.
Last year, the Saints dropped a nail-biter against Canisius in the semifinals of the MAC tournament. So much of the team is coming back. Is there a sense of unfinished business in the air?
Oh, definitely. We're very excited. Nobody should take us lightly this year. We want it extra bad. We're going to go out there hungry and hopefully come home with a win.
The team returns most of last year's starting defense, including fellow All-MAC preseason selection Amanda Corso. How much of a help is it to have so many veterans in front of you?
Oh, it's a great help. I feel very comfortable with every single girl that's out in front of me, and this year we're going to have a very good defensive unit.
Women's lacrosse is usually such an offense-oriented game, a lot of high scores. This year, though, it seems like the Siena defense is taking top billing. Do you feel like there's any added pressure on you to step up?
Not very much. I do believe that defense does win the games. We need a big, strong defensive unit, and I think we do this year. Now, there's no added pressure. We're going to go out there and come strong and show everybody what we got.
It's a tough out-of-conference schedule this year. As mentioned, Florida is ranked 4th nationally. This year, you also get UAlbany and UMass, both of whom were nationally ranked last season. What do you hope to get out of those early non-conference games?
Well, obviously, they're very good teams, and they're very high-ranked teams. We're just looking to play our best, hopefully keep the score pretty good and learn some stuff. That's what those games are. We want to play well and learn from such great teams.
You also play at Jacksonville on Sunday. How much are you looking forward to the trip to Florida in the sunny weather?
We're all very excited. We're counting down the days to the warm weather to play 2 great teams and hopefully come home with 2 good wins.
What are your goals for this season?
The goals, definitely come home with a MAC championship, change Siena women's lacrosse history. Personally, I would like to be, first team All-MAC as a goalie. That'd be very excellent.
Lightning round time. Here we go.
Okay.
Your favorite movie?
It has to be Harry Potter.
Which one? There are 7 of them.
Oh, I don't know. I got to be the first one. I like the first one.
Favorite TV show?
I have a lot of favorite TV shows. I'd say I'm a sucker for Glee.
Funniest member of the team?
We all have, a lot of the girls are funny on the team. They all bring their certain humor, but I'd say Maggie Deloria.
What's the funniest thing that she's done to loosen the team up?
Everything that comes out of her mouth is upbeat and funny, and it's unique. Everybody just gets a crack out of it.
Your biggest pet peeve?
Oh, my biggest pet peeve. Siena's a very friendly campus, and everybody opens doors for each other. But once you get off campus, not a lot of people open doors, and that's a pet peeve for me.
The Siena community just suckers you in sometimes.
Yeah.
Last question. If you could have dinner with any 3 people, dead or alive, who would they be?
3 people. I wouldn't want it to be with anybody I don't really know. So I'd say like my three grandparents. Just they've motivated me in so many different ways and inspired me in each of their individual ways. So I'll go for the 3 grandparents.
Very cool. Kristin, thanks very much for your
Thank
time
you.
and best of luck this season.
Thank you.
Again, Kristin and the Saints will open the 2012 season on Friday at number 4 Florida. They'll also go to Jacksonville on Sunday. That'll wrap things up for this edition of Siena Saints Weekly. I'm Andrew Champagne, and I'll see you next week.